Hey, cold cuts all around. Thanks, Sid. We appreciate it. Uh, God. Welcome to Singularity Roleplay, everybody. Oh, man. Hold on. Welcome back to Singularity Roleplay for our 10th episode of Breaking Neon, a gritty and dark noir investigation with a twist for the City of Mist system. While those of us around the table have our safety tools in place, it is important to know if any of the content here might be something you might not be comfortable with. If at any point during the stream you become uncomfortable or find the topics discussed to be just too much, please take a step back, get some air, take some time to yourself, and hopefully we'll see you back here. This particular game has the following content that some may find disturbing: cults, violence, love and loss, heartbreak, emotional trauma, and death. Before we begin, let's go ahead and go around the table to introduce our players. My overlay is being weird, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start directly beside me here to Democleve.
Hi, I'm Jason Richardson. I'm going to be playing Vincent Traeger. I am an avid lover of RPGs, and I've been doing RPG and running games for 31 years now. I have 5 games going on Start Playing Games. I'm also an artist, and I'm currently working on 3 colouring books. One that's creepy horror, one that's cityscapes and dwellings, and one that's unicorns. And all of these trinkets can be found on Amazon under the name Mr. Jason Richardson.
Very nice. And tonight you're playing Vincent Trago.
Correct.
All right. Directly beneath you is Shockpoint.
Hi, hello. Welcome, everybody. I'm Shockpoint Failure. I'll be reprising my role as Ahmed Moreno, the college grad with 1,000 jobs and nowhere near as much money. So, personally, I don't have the track record as Democleve above me does, but I'm making my way getting there. I'm also working on a couple of projects, including my own system, but that is more to come later. There's still some kinks that I need to work out before I really get into that. Other than that, I don't really have anything major going on. I can't save until outros at least. And yes, I still at intros and outros, so I'm going to pass it on over to Janie.
Hi, I am JD Pot 7575 on social medias. I'm playing Lola Prescott. I have all of those things that everyone else said in the works, but I don't ever finish anything because I just don't have the executive function to finish anything. So I've got games, I've got art, I've got I have books, I have lots of other projects, lots of different crafts and things. And if I ever finished anything, it'd be great, but I don't.
Hang on.
Did I finish something?
No, it appears as though we went off. Are we still live?
For once, it actually looks like we're still live on my end.
Interesting. Because one of my screens for Twitch just switched me over to a previous video.
Whoops.
That's interesting. Anyways, so from Lola, we go down to Meg.
Hello, everybody. I am Meg and/or Meg Mysteria. I get to come back as Penelope Hart. And, wow, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on and a lot of emotions.
Definitely a lot of emotions here tonight. Or at least there will be momentarily, especially for one Lola. Before we begin our game, we have what is tradition for City of Mist, a monologue. This one being taken up by Renee Webb. Take it away, Renee.
I introduced myself as Penelope Hart, but in reality, I am Renee Webb. Ever since Lilith shot me, I've been seeing shadows. It was frequent at first. I thought it was simply a lingering side effect of my head cracking against the ground. There wasn't any pain, no blood. I wasn't worried about any physical harm, but I couldn't hide from the shadows that stood in the corner. The ones that peeked in from the windows. The ones that clung to the file Wednesday had given me. They were dark, heavy, as if they carried a weight of emotions I couldn't pry myself away from. Anger, depression, a blind need for vengeance, all in a body that followed me everywhere. The shadows started to fade as I went about a semblance of a normal life. I saw them less and less as I helped take care of Wednesday's family, to the point that the only time I saw them was around Wednesday and his daughter Lilith. It began to feel a bit like peace. I should have known it wasn't going to last when the director showed up on our doorstep. Diving into the darkness-flooded alleyway to search for Madison erased that sense of peace. The shadow clung to my skin, dark, heavy, and angry. I failed in protecting this little girl just like I failed my own. I'm going to get them back. The Silver Hand won't have their grubby mitts on her for long.
Very nice. Last we left off, our crew had been trying to help Tabitha Creed with a very important night. Tabitha had been planning on proposing to one of her girlfriends, and in the middle of the proposal, a sudden attack. And as the crew fought back to try and capture, she was taken and then disappeared. Across town, Penelope Hart had been working with her gatekeeper colleagues to try and track down some of the other missing victims, one of which was captured right under their very eyes. Even with the fight back, they still weren't able to capture them. But maybe now they're going to be on the trail. So I'm going to start with Lola. Lola, you just ran outside and just in time to watch as one of the soldiers had disappeared with Tabitha.
Lula is screaming and running towards there. Like, but she's not going to find her, obviously, when she runs there, but you know how people will just do that anyway. And yeah, she like screams.
Yeah, when you get there, you see a burnt coin that has a two-faced image on there. And it's sitting right where they were standing.
Is there any other kind of information, like do I recognize this, or like not call, but
So if you want to get some more information about this coin, you'll either have to do an investigation or a look beyond the mist.
okay. I think I'm going to try to look beyond the mist.
Okay. Go ahead and roll plus mythos for me.
One moment. I didn't have my sheet up like I was. No, I do. Said mythos plus.
Yes.
Okay, is this with the old sheet still?
Shows that you have 2 mythos themes.
Just do 2d6 plus d6s, right?
Correct.
Okay. All these dice that I have, and I'm not finding any of them. Isn't that terrible? Like, I literally have a million dice. Like, I should just breathe and find dice. Here. No. Okay. Hopefully I don't. I got a 6 and a 1, so that's 7, 9.
9. Okay. You get to ask 2 questions about this, and as you're looking at the coin, you start seeing little pathways of light just kind of going all over the town.
Okay. I So who has Tabitha? Is that one of the questions I can ask?
You don't know that,
Okay.
other than you know that whoever has Tabitha is connected with these coins. They're going to be, by the sounds of it, they're well funded, they're well armed.
And will following the trails of light lead me to her?
Yeah. However, because there are so many different trails of light, it's going to be very confusing as to which one actually leads you to the correct location.
Okay. Guess I got a lot of searching to do. um, I'm going to try to figure out which way to go next, and I guess that would that be my turn? Trying to figure out where to go next, or
I'm going to come back to you while we'll come back to you for your part of the investigation. I want to see what everybody else is doing. Starting with Shock. Shock, you were inside. You ended up taking down a woman by the name of Valerie King, who was one of the soldiers. She is the Rift of Leonidas, and you were having quite a fun time with that fight, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I believe I was. All right. So, I'm trying to remember what the exact situation was when we ended.
You managed to take her down. She ended up, she's on the floor right now, kind of bleeding out a little bit. Uh, pretty thrilled about the fight that the two of you just had, but you do have her dead to rights.
Okay. Whew. Been a while since I got to fight like that. You good? You smoke?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. All right. So what's your deal? What's going on?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I mean, we could have a round 2 if you answer my questions.
Listen, job's a job. I'm here to collect the girl and get the hell out.
Right. So, thing is, that girl was kind of important to a couple of my friends. So I'd rather you not do that.
A little too late.
All right. So I take it you're not going to, at the very least, tell me what the big plan is or where they're taking them.
Nope. This ain't like the movies, kid. We don't just tell you our evil plans or where the lair is. You want answers, you're gonna have to fucking kill me.
Hmm. That. That's kind of counterproductive, and you know it.
Listen, I've been through my torture training before. You ain't getting nothing.
Well, that is a shame. Looks like we're not going to go anywhere for a while. So, how's your relationship with your parents?
What? And while you're trying to question her, she's reaching for something in one of her pouches.
Okay. Let's see. What can I do to, stop that?
You can go toe to toe.
go toe to toe. Cat's claws are the immediate thing that comes to mind. Trying to think else. What else do I have that would help in this particular situation? That's about it, really. So let's go with that. Don't really need that much more because I got a 12 total.
Damn. Okay. You grab her by the wrist, and she just goes, "Calm down there, Skippy." It pulls out a flask. Want some?
Past experiences tell me no, but fuck it.
So she lets you take the flask. And she looks over at Vincent. Vincent, what are you currently doing?
So, are you ready for tomorrow? That's the
Tomorrow.
question I'm going to ask.
What tomorrow? What's happening tomorrow?
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to him.
Tomorrow? Well,
Yeah,
assuming.
It's your big day.
Oh shit! My disco's live tomorrow. Okay.
You must be really excited.
Yes, excited is a good way of putting it. I think we have a bit more pressing matters though right now.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of trying to distract myself at the moment because I really don't want to deal with it. But,
I swear, I thought you were a secret agent. I thought this was just like your normal before you start venturing restaurant business.
yeah, something like that. What would you have me do then? What's secret agent enough for you?
I don't know. Reaching out to whatever context you have to figure out who did this and where they are.
On it. I'm going to make a phone call.
All right. Who are you calling?
Right. There has been several people of my acquaintance, and I know a Japanese cook. And I'm going to call him. And his name is Dave.
All right. Phone rings for a second. You hear it click. Mush mush.
Ah, Dave. It's Trago.
Hey, Vincent, how you doing?
I'm going to be texting you over some information. And obviously this is on the down low. If you can get me some intel, that would be very much appreciated. And you are aware of the favor you owe me, aren't you?
Yeah. It's been looming over my head. I got it.
Well, it may be a situation whereby you get to repay that favor.
All
I'm
right.
sending this stuff over now, and I'll send them the details of what's transpired.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to some people.
Thank you. Very much appreciate that.
And
Oh, your advert's looking good, by the way.
thanks. Appreciate it.
All right. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Catch you later. As he hangs up, Amit, your phone starts ringing. You're muted.
Hello? What's up? What's going on?
Hey, sources tell me that there was some gunfire over at Sweet Melancholy.
Yeah.
The same location for the bar owner whose gigantic freaking debt you told me to take on.
Those were two unrelated things. I will grant you that, yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure. What the hell's going on?
Some organization trying to do a smash and grab on one of the guests.
Jesus. All right. You good?
I am. Supposedly I have not gotten shot yet. Almost got stabbed.
Oh, good. Fun. Well, I better start moving some people in there to try and take care of some of the damages to my new property.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. Out of character. Did we see any like iconography or anything on these guys that would associate them with the silver hand or anything?
All the soldiers that you saw had emblems on their shoulders that had the silver hand with the red background.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, yeah, just gonna go ahead and give you a heads up. The guys who shot up the place, I think they might have something to do with the silver hand, if that rings any bells.
Jesus Christ. You kidding, right?
Well, they had these emblems on their shoulder, silver hand, red background. Kind of only need to think.
Oh, I don't know what you got yourself mixed into, man.
Can you give me the short of it?
Cliff Notes version. This is fucked.
Right.
Like these guys have military grade weaponry and access. You think the gatekeepers are bad? These guys are worse.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for that. I'll keep you posted. I think I'm gonna go stir up a much bigger hornet's nest before the night's out.
Yeah. Yeah, you have fun with that.
I probably will. Talk to you later, man.
Yeah, peace. And as you hang up, our scene shifts over to Penelope.
Okay.
Hey, so your sweeper team is currently over there, as well as a team of SEALs. They're currently scouring the area. In our previous episode, you did find a gun that was mangled, and you also found a burnt coin at the end of the alley.
I don't remember if I did a look through the mist.
I don't think you did.
I would like to look through the mist with this coin.
Okay. Roll plus mist for me.
That's a 9.
9. Looking at this mist, you start to get a feel that its origins are Greek in nature, possibly Janus or one of the other, traveling gods.
Okay, that gives us a place to start. I can look it up in the paper.
You
Or a
have
tablet. I have a tablet. Remember?
You have both.
I do.
You've got the newspaper, and then you actually have a tablet.
Cool. I'm looking them up and seeing if we have any notice of a person with that rift.
Do you remember how the director gave you director level access?
Yup.
The first one to pop up is a former gatekeeper agent.
Okay.
1 second. Sorry, trying to find it.
Take your time.
His name was Thaddeus Hargrove.
Tell me about Thaddeus.
Thaddeus was a member of the Gatekeepers at one point a number of years ago. He eventually became a SEAL team leader and had also joined into an organization within the Gatekeepers called the Apex Society. The same Apex Society that had built a weapon that was meant to destroy all rifts.
Is the Apex Society the precursor to the Silver Hand?
Correct. They were a number of gatekeepers who believed that they were able to remove rifts from the city by destroying both the mist and the rifts that already existed. And Thaddeus Hargrove was also one of the few. He was one of the few agents that was allowed to be a rupturer, kind of like you are. And his was the ability. He made a contract with Janus, so he was actually able to use traveling doorways and such.
And there's nothing current on him.
Right now, his file says he's supposed to be deceased.
What can it tell me of how his powers operate? If there's limitations or things that have to be conditioned into it?
Really, he has control over the mist, as other gatekeepers do, but his ability to transport is done through physical medium, which is why there are these coins.
Okay. I'm gonna relay some of that information to the rest of the team. Like, this is what we're looking for with the coins and the individual.
Lola's going to text back they took Tabitha.
Who is Lola texting?
I'm sorry, you said you were relaying it to the rest of the team. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, the
Your
SEAL team that I'm with.
Okay, awesome. Sorry.
But,
Forget I said anything.
But hang on that thought, because I'm also going to be looping in with y'all and asking about Tabitha. Because Madison is Tabitha's younger sister. And I already know that Tabitha's a target, so...
So yeah, you as a crew all get this message. And then, yes, now you can respond saying Tabitha was taken.
Ask where you guys are.
Me and Vincent are like in the backstage service access. Well, where were we again?
Yeah, it's the stage door that goes into the club from the side.
Yep. Side entrance, having a lovely chat with one of the agents. Is Amit's reply.
You caught
I'm
one of
just
them.
going to say ditto.
Ditto.
Yes, we did catch one of them.
I'm going to reply, I'm outside, going to follow these lines on the coin. That makes no sense, but that's what she types.
Lines on the coin. Are you seeing walkways? Seeing paths from a coin?
I don't know. They're just there's light. I'm gonna follow it. I have to find her.
Don't go by yourself.
Sounds like good advice.
Just a pause, and then Lola writes, "Okay," because she totally was gonna go by herself until you stopped her.
No, it's hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, but you would be walking into an army.
Okay.
So real quick, Penelope, your teams all report in, as well as some that were not actually designated to you. The ones that are not designated to you all say, "Hey, I've got a baseball player that just got took." Another one checks in. "Yeah, I've got an actor that got took over at the Keppel Community Theater." And one more checking in at a gym.
Gym, a football field, and actor.
Correct.
What's the
Or
connection?
not football field, baseball.
Baseball field. So we're gonna go into that message again. Ask, how involved in the investigation do you guys want to be?
Well, if you need our help, we're willing to throw in. Well, I'm willing to throw in.
Look, I'll be honest. Lola accounts for like a good 50% of my income right now. So even if it wasn't for that, I would be jumping in.
Is you really 50% of your income?
Apparently, babysitting her kids pays very well.
Better than me?
Yes.
Who knew?
Use all the help I can get right now. I'm sending a SEAL team to your location.
All right, even better.
And
Some spare gear wouldn't go amiss.
I'll see what I can do. And yeah, I'm coordinating with teams to get a SEAL team over to them to put Valerie in cuffs and start questioning her.
All right. You get an immediate response from a gatekeeper veteran by the name of Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Yeah, I think I know the modus operandi here. I'll take care of it.
Is that Barungi?
Yes.
I'll leave it to you.
Doesn't take more than a couple minutes. Vincent and Amit, you're probably the first to see them as the gatekeepers walk right in through the front door. They are fully armed, fully armored, and ready for a fight.
Oh,
They don't look as good as me in black.
One of them approaches you. How tall are you, Vincent?
I'm 6'2".
Okay, yeah, he's slightly shorter than you, but he is broader. Says, "You must be Agent Hart's people."
Correct.
Cool. We'll take care of this from here. What kind of gear do you need?
Firearms, clip, body armor, knives.
He pulls out a kukri for you and a duffel bag, hands it over.
Thank you. I'll start suiting up.
oh, good. Man, I'm gonna actually get through one of these things without getting shot for once.
Get yourself a bloody bulletproof jacket.
Not
And
all
I'll
of us
chuck
can
it.
afford to have 5 of them sitting in their closet.
I will chuck him a jacket and say, "Look, put the bloody thing on."
So I'm giving the three of you a Gatekeeper vest
Mm-hmm.
as well as a Gatekeeper pistol.
Okay. I will lock it over and under, check the mag, put it in, and I'm good to go.
And by the way, that is a pistol, or sorry, the status for that will be Gatekeeper Pistol 3, as you have three
Okay.
mags.
Does Lola
Okay.
have one too, you said?
Yeah, all three of you do.
Okay. I also went to my car and got a really big gun out. So I have that too.
What kind of big gun? Did you grab a rifle, a shotgun?
I don't know guns, but Lola would. It's the big one that has the thing that you click in.
I mean, most guns have bullets. Do you want it to
It
be?
sounds like a 50 cal.
Okay, so apparently Lola just decided to grab a 50 caliber anti-tank rifle.
Are they really big?
Yes.
I have to be able to carry it. It's
That's as big as you're going.
Yeah,
But
and
it looks
they're like
like
20 pounds.
No, something lighter than that.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a combat shotgun. So
Do
it'll
those
have the one I'm giving you has a barrel drum, so it's gonna have 36 rounds that you can shoot of 12 gauge shotgun ammo because
Is
it's
that
an
one
AA-12.
that has the things where you can like pull a new one off and put it in?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I should know guns better, but I don't.
No, you're fine. You're getting an AA-12 combat shotgun. I think you'll be fine.
But I
So-
don't look mad. I just look just normal. I should look mad.
And you see Asmodeus look down at Valerie. He says, "It's our prisoner." Don't die on me, son.
That was not in character. But yeah. This is our yeah, let's just go with prisoner. I'm not even in the mood to be all that funny at the moment.
Cool.
He can't die. He's a cocktail waiter.
And you're wondering why I get paid more babysitting.
No, I only started sniping when I found out. That's all.
And you watch as he pulls out a pair of cuffs, claps one on her, claps one around his wrist, starts lifting her up. So, all right, come with me, sunshine. We're getting out of here.
So, I gotta ask, Amit, how much does she pay you? Or what do I need to do to match it?
Do not take my babysitter from me.
Oh, you're here. Sorry.
Yeah, hurry up. Don't steal my babysitter.
I didn't hear you sneak up.
Let's go.
Lola's
Bloody hell,
Lola's secretly a ninja.
How the bloody hell did she do that? I didn't even hear you come in. What the bloody are you carrying?
I'm ready to go.
Yes, we can see.
Is that an 12?
Does it
That's
look
what
like
we call a point and click.
Yeah, it is an AA-12, Lola. Like one of the Gatekeeper SEAL team guys comes up, he goes, "Wow, I have wanted one of these for a long time. Lucky."
Well, I'm hiring. Let's go.
Yeah, we know she's hiring. Amit's on the payroll.
Mm-hmm. Sweet
Well,
kids too.
He's a good babysitter, so, and everything else.
Valerie looks at you guys. All right, are we done here? Are you just gonna keep shooting the shit, or are you guys actually gonna haul me off or something?
Really?
Can
That
I shoot her?
desperate? No,
Oh.
you can't shoot her.
I can?
No.
No.
Oh.
Easy. I thought Barungi was going to take her.
I am.
Oh, right. Well, young lady, you're going with him, and
Yep.
he's got a fabulous smile, and I'm sure he's going to be the nicest man, aren't you?
I'm not.
Oh, sucks to be you.
Yeah. See, that's what I thought. And you watch as he flips a coin from her hand.
Where does it land?
As soon as it leaves her hand, it flips in the air for a second, and she disappears.
That's annoying.
Asmodeus.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Y'all just lost my prisoner.
Your prisoner.
Yes.
Is it the same coin that I saw outside? The same.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, we have to follow the paths on this coin to get them. Let's go.
You watch as Asmodeus catches the coin from midair, says, "Oh shit, this is hot. Still active."
Can you get a bead on it?
Probably. Hang on. And he pulls out a newspaper, starts, going through it. He puts the coin to the paper. You guys can use this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do we do?
Apparently, all you got to do is flip it.
All right. Everybody link up.
Okay.
Okay.
So we lock arms, and with my free hand, flip the coin.
I need. Let's see here. I'm gonna need all three of you to take the risk for me. It's not going to be a very risky risk, but it's a matter of whether or not you're going to feel a little seasick or motion sick. Actually, maybe that's a face danger. Yeah, do a face danger instead.
Okay.
I have nothing that immediately comes to mind that would help in this situation. Well, roll it is, I guess.
Face danger.
And roll does me well enough. I got a 10.
All right.
So
I got 7.
Oof.
So would good exit strategy be something I could use?
Actually, yes.
Oh, good. Okay, so that's +1.
Real quick, for you, Amit, I am actually going to invoke your enclosed spaces.
Ah. Fair enough.
And can I use feeling lucky?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't criminal activity would help with that at all.
Nope.
Okay, so that's what, 2?
+2.
Please be a good roll. Oops. I got a 3 and a 6. So 11.
7 total?
I got 6 plus 3 plus the 2.
It's 9, so it's a 12. Or sorry, 11.
Okay. Sorry, my math skills are rubbing off on you. Sorry.
You're fine. All right. So, Lola, you arrive pretty unscathed. You don't feel sick. As for a moment, you're looking out at the theater, and the next thing you know, you see this really tight corridor of stone that the three of you are flying down. And suddenly you're in front of what appears to be a laundromat. As for you, Amit, you manage to make it across the street from Lola, and you're taking a tier 1 motion sick. And
Okay.
for you, Vincent, you are also taking a tier 1 motion sick. However, you ended up on top of there is a train, like there's a train line and a train station that's up above you, or up above the ground that's at the park there. You ended up on top of that platform on the train tracks. You are not taking motion sick, however, you are going to need to dodge out of the way quickly.
I will burn teleportation.
Okay. You safely make your way off of the train tracks as a train passes
I'll look up
by.
and go, oh! I'll just shift.
Nice. Where do you shift? Onto the platform or down below?
Probably onto the platform, because I wouldn't necessarily know from my vantage point about down below. So I'll just go to the immediate safe space, purely because I've just seen the driver's face and he looked horrified, as did I.
And let's see here. So yeah, the three of you are currently there. I am going to shift scenes again over to Penelope.
This is
This is
me
hard.
learning.
As Modis gets back to you, he says, sorry, didn't realize that your target was actually going to be able to do that.
I didn't either. I would thought if she was going to escape, she would have done it before when dealing with less people.
Yeah, well, apparently she got into quite a scuffle. By the looks of it, she got her ass beat. There's blood everywhere.
They can be a force to be reckoned with when they want to be.
Great. Well, your breach friends over there causing a hell of a lot of a disturbance. Should we go after them?
Yes.
All right.
We can't figure out where they are. In the meantime, what do we know about these people that were were all three of them taken, or was it two of them and then
All the reports that you've gotten have been that all of these people have been taken. The three that were just checked in, plus Madison and Tabitha.
are Kenneth and Patricia two of the ones that were taken, or are they?
Yes.
Okay. So all of our targets have been taken at this point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get teams on every location with the abductions and see if we're finding the same thing we've already found.
One of the teams checks in. Yeah, we did find coin here. It's burnt to hell. It's hot as hell.
Can I get a reading off of it? Where it might be leading?
Just a bunch of light tunnels. Not entirely sure where they go. There's hundreds of them.
So we need to start figuring out ways on how to whittle them down and put a map to
Working
it.
on it. Working on it, sir.
All right, where did those three land?
Judging by the tracker that was placed in their gear, you see them at. Hold on. They are at the 32nd Street Laundromat.
I'm gonna go meet them.
All right. How are you getting there?
I'm gonna get a car.
All right. One of the other agents actually says, "Sir, I got a car for you here."
Thank you.
And I think that's probably a good place to pause so we can get our other player in, take a quick break. So we will be right back, everybody.
Be back soon. Bye bye.
And welcome back, everybody. We have a new face. It is Fail. Real quick before we jump back into all this, just kind of stay safe if you're out in the California area. I know we just heard about a 5.5 earthquake, so sending love and worry over that way. And over to Fail. So, Noel, what have you been up to?
I guess just null things, really. So, writing friend fictions, making sure I got all my fan fictions sorted out. I've probably reached out to Ahmed a couple times just to get an interview and get a better feel of how he should be as a character in my friend fictions. And then of course working with Kevin to track down the seamstress. Still chasing that fire. But other than that, I can't say I've been doing anything too crazy. Trying to stay out of trouble, especially after all the shit that went down last time. I just don't need to bring more problems upon myself.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you're probably chilling at your place when you get a phone call.
Kevin, be a darling, pick up the phone, please.
You realize Kevin isn't there because you gave him the day off.
Why would I go and do such a silly thing?
He asked for the day off because he wanted to go to his niece's baseball game.
That I absolutely would not have approved that PTO request. All right. So, yeah, hello?
Hey, boss.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, I need your help. My niece was just kidnapped
Mm-hmm.
at the baseball field.
Okay.
The one that I said I was going to and invited you to, but you said no, baseball's stupid.
Hey, so do you have a description of the kidnappers, their vehicle?
No, I don't, because first thing I saw after she tried to go catch a fly ball was some dude popping out from around the corner and then them disappearing
Like around the corner, like a
from
building, just popping up out of nowhere?
like over by the score stand thing.
Hey, and what did the dude look like?
All black military gear, had a hood on. There's these guys in gray suits here.
Is the seamstress there?
No.
Okay. Listen, don't tell them anything. Refuse to speak to them until you have your attorney available.
Attorney, I didn't what?
Just don't. Just keep your mouth shut. I'm on my way.
Okay. And after you hang up, you see a stream of texts from the rest of the group talking about how Tabitha was kidnapped along with several other people.
Is this like a group text or is it like
Yeah,
all
it's a group.
individual?
It's group chat.
First response: do not include me in group texts.
Do you say that in group text?
I do.
I'll reply, you just included yourself.
Are you all at the baseball field?
Nope.
Are you all with men in weird gray suits?
Yes.
Before
don't-
you ask, no, the seamstress is not here.
Don't say anything until you have spoken with your attorneys. I will be there as soon as I meet up with Kevin.
Oh my god. Penelope, are you seeing this?
Meg was focused on something else. Can you repeat what it is I am allegedly seeing?
The texts from Noel saying that are you guys surrounded by guys in gray suits, and the one saying that the seamstress isn't there.
Yes, I am seeing them, and I really wanted. I'm debating a smartass answer, just asking which one, because technically so am I. One, not surrounded by gatekeepers. Two, no, the seamstress has other things to do.
Oh yeah, guys, especially do not talk to that Miss Lady. She's trouble.
I'm going to go find Tabitha. I don't care about any of the rest of this stuff.
Yeah. Amit, do you know if Noel's changed his diet recently?
I absolutely have not.
No, I would not know.
Oh, okay. Just a question. Right, okay, where are we heading?
Well, you have right in front of you a laundromat that you can go to, or you can try and investigate the streets below.
I think we're going to head straight to the laundromat. There is
Okay.
dodgy as hell.
And Lola, since you are the closest one to the laundromat with your combat shotgun in hand.
Look, I mean business, so I have a gun that says I mean business.
That is fair. So here, I have some text to read if you're going to go inside.
Yes.
As you enter the small shop, the clerk doesn't even bat an eye as you move past them. The guard looks very out of place in a small laundromat, but once you state your business, he waves you back. The door opens to a hearty laugh as the air fills. What the hell did I write here? Okay.
Oh, you wrote it.
I know, right? The door opens to a hearty laugh that fills the air as a man puffs on a cigar. The tinkling of jewelry can be heard gently as he moves. I'm a busy man. What do you want?
Is Tabitha here?
Tabitha, I don't know any Tabitha. Who the fuck are you?
Lola.
Prescott?
Yeah.
Old Johnny's girl.
Yeah. Yeah, Shane, what happened? You haven't seen anybody with weird coins around, have you?
Weird coins. I might have seen a couple people around here, but might cost you.
Okay, I don't care where I find Tabitha. Here, she gets like money out of her pocket and just tosses it like talk.
Yeah, I'm familiar with these Silverhand goons. See them around here. I know that they're pretty bad for business, though.
Mm-hmm. Did they take anybody from here?
They wouldn't dream of it. I used to have some dealings with them back in the day. These guys don't want to come back this way.
Lola's going to hand off some more money. It's like, how can I find them? They took Tabitha and I need her back.
Listen, I don't know who this Tabitha person is. Clearly, you
Tabitha
gotta...
Creed, doctor over at hospital and clinic.
Yeah. See, I don't really know. I don't really care. Right? What's in it for me?
Who are you even? I don't even know who you are.
Me. I'm the broker.
Oh yeah, the broker. Yeah, totally. I still don't know who you are, but so you want to make a deal?
Amit and Vincent, did you guys follow?
Yep.
Yeah.
You both recognize who this person is, especially you, Amit, as you're the one that had the syndicate, or not the syndicate, the shogunate buy this debt.
All right.
Oh, it's that broker.
Yeah, it's that
That
broker.
broker.
Well,
Yeah,
huh.
you know who this is? Because I probably should, but I don't.
By reputation, at least.
Okay, I need to make a deal to get more information. You
Um,
two
You
help
have
me.
a shotgun.
yeah, just point.
Okay.
Nothing personal, whoever you are.
You think a shotgun is gonna threaten me?
Oh, they suggested.
Honestly, this lady walked in here with the shotgun. I thought it was just funny. All right, you think that threatening me is gonna get me any sort of information out of me? It's not gonna happen. I guarantee it. All right.
Okay, so that's not
Right.
going to work. You two help me figure out what's their offer.
All right. So,
Can I call
what
Lola?
is?
Yeah. Or I think so. I don't know if it's the GM's call.
Yeah. Go ahead. What do you're calling Lola?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lola, are you with everybody else?
Yeah.
Are your kids missing?
Let me call the babysitter that's not the one that I like because he wasn't available. And she,
Lola's. Where are you guys? I've got Kevin. I'm looking to meet up with you guys.
the laundromat, they took Tabitha. That's what I was worried about because I thought the kids were safe. And she takes her other phone and it calls home.
Okay, well, I'm on my way to the laundromat. I guess I don't know. Hang out by the dryers. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. And Lola's on her one of her other phones trying to call home. She has like phones.
Damn it, where did you leave the kids?
On babysitting duty tonight. Like, this was all arranged. She has other babysitters. I'm just the best one.
Oh.
Noel
Okay.
disagrees.
The babysitter does answer the phone. Yes, Miss Prescott,
Where are my children?
here at the house.
Can you put your eyes on them and look at them?
I'm looking at them right now. We're all in the living room watching a movie.
You're not letting them watch Child's Play again, are you?
No, we're not watching Child's Play.
Are you
So
watching
she
Saw?
actually had to reteach him life
It's
skills
not
after the first
Saw.
time.
It's Friday the 13th.
Really?
Okay,
Ah,
which
I'm
one?
gonna
The
have to teach him how to
original
use
or
a
the
machete.
remake?
The first one.
The original first one?
Yes.
Okay, that one's fine.
How old are your kids, Lola?
Apparently old enough to watch the original Friday the 13th.
No, they're not old enough for that, but look, we have a deal. They can watch horror movies as long as they don't creep out people like they do sometimes.
Oh, okay.
There was a thing with them standing outside of a place with a knife and looking creepy, and just they freaked a few people out. It happens sometimes.
Chip off the old block, eh?
I don't freak people out.
Anyways,
But just keep your eyes on the kids and let me know if anything happens. If you hear anything, make
yeah.
sure to lock the doors.
I mean,
But
the doors
extra-
are locked, and
Well, the extra locks, and I'm sending more security out too.
okay, I got it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That's
So,
good.
Amit and Vincent, you guys were about to say something to the broker.
I was going to ask, all right, what is the going rate for the information we want?
It kind of depends now, doesn't it? I'm more of a tit for tat, a little bit of tit on tit, if you understand what I'm saying. You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
We're in a bit of a hurry here, so if we could keep this as a monetary transaction with a hard figure, that would be great.
Oh, you just don't understand the way I work, son. You do me a favor, I do you a favor. You want answers? You're gonna have to owe me one.
How would you like a free meal?
I could pay for any meal that I want across this town. I'm more in line with, I don't know, a couple 100 kilos of coke, or maybe some firearms, or I need you to whack a guy or something.
So you want one favor from me?
Yeah.
How about we give you one favor from No?
It's that private eye, right?
Yes.
He's got mad skills.
He's got mad something. I don't know if it's skills.
And a crazy straw.
That he does have. All right. Deal. And he offers you a hand.
All right, screw it. I'll be the one who shakes.
As you take his hand, you feel a slight burning sensation on your fingertips that goes to the back of your hand. You now get Binding Contract 1.
Why do I feel like I was just promised to do something?
He says nonchalantly on the way here.
Kevin's like, I don't know. I don't know if I like that feeling either. It's at this point that Penelope does pull up.
I like to think that I opened the door as soon as this scene's happening, and watching the emblem get burned into his hands. Like, what did you do?
Penny, you know exactly who this guy is. He is a known dealer of all things illegal, and you also know that he is the Rift of Mammon,
Mammon.
a demon of deals.
Yeah. What did you promise him?
A favor from No.
Yeah, I was going to offer, but I'm not going to say no to that. Noel might, but Noel wasn't here.
I can't tell if that's good or bad. However, it is. I know for a fact it's bad that you're the one that made the deal, because you're the one who'll be held accountable if Noel doesn't do it.
Look, I can think of a couple of ways I can get No to do me a favor.
Your head.
Now, you were asking about certain information. What do you want to know?
Well, let's just cut to the chase. Where's the Silver Hand taking the people they recently abducted tonight?
And why?
The where I can tell you, the why I don't know. They're taking him over to some junkyard. Hold on, let me pull it up for you. And he starts going through a case file, or like a file chest as he's like just rifling through it. All right, let's see here. Yeah, that is. Yeah, you're going to a place called the Boneyard. Oh, that's what it's colloquially named. It's Milliken's Junkyard and Scrap.
GM, how nearby is that junkyard?
Say that again?
How nearby is that junkyard?
Probably within 5 miles.
Well, then we know where they're going, but the question now is, why was the active coin sent here?
Well, that brings me to the next point, being that there is a sewer access nearby. Oh, shit.
Bye.
Mm.
They got him, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Is there a coin on the ground somewhere? Who has it?
Oh, shit. I have a coin, but it's not on the ground.
It looks like his Discord crashed because it shows him offline. I'm sure he'll be back in a minute. There he is.
Yeah.
He returned.
Sorry about that. I got kicked from Discord.
Yeah, I was saying that that the Silver Hand kidnapped you.
Yeah, I thought they had me too.
Anyways, yeah, there's a sewer access point that you can take. It's just up the block here.
Did you see them come through this access point?
Oh yeah, all the time. Here's the thing. If you want to get in through that place, best bet might be the sewer access point. Otherwise, full frontal assault on the Boneyard, gonna end up a bloody mess.
Right.
Right. Okay.
And Penelope is going to get in contact with her teams and inform them of where they believe that these abductees have been taken. And note that approach is extreme discretion and stealth.
Multiple teams are reporting to already be on the move now that you've given them a location.
Okay. Around, so are we waiting for Null?
Yeah.
Noel's pulling up right now too.
Could have sworn I told them to wait by the dryers.
Is that Noel? Get in here, boy.
Oh, this fucking jokester.
Look at you.
Should have killed you when I had the chance.
Oh boy, you couldn't touch me. Come on. Especially now that you owe me a favor.
I ain't got the mark. I don't know you shit.
Yeah, well, we'll see how that goes.
What do you want?
We'll discuss it later. I think you're running out of time.
I have all the time in the world. They might be running out of time. Kevin's niece might be running out of time.
They took
Kevin starts going, like, grabbing. He's like, please save my niece.
This is what happens when you take PTO, Kevin.
What the fuck?
You let me.
I told you there'd be consequences.
to PTO you said I could have.
Look, I said you could have it. I never said you could take it.
What the fuck?
I would suggest you reread your contract. Nowhere in there does it say you're entitled to actually use the PTO. It just says it'll accrue.
Oh my god.
No, you are a horrible boss.
Yeah, why do you think Georgina quit?
I thought it was because you ate her.
No. Anyway,
Well,
Kevin, you stay here with this nice gentleman here. Don't shake any hands. Don't make any deals. I'm gonna go get this figured out.
Yeah. I'll do just that. I'm gonna go wash
No,
my
really. If
laundry.
you make any deals with this man, Kevin, I will eat you.
Okay. Hey, Kevin, how about you and I make a deal over some pizza? You pay, and I won't have to shake your hand.
Pizza's not good for him. He's on PTO.
Yeah, I have
Esophageal reflux.
on a strict diet. He's not allowed to eat greasy foods.
Or anything with garlic, apparently.
All right, Lola. So, Lola, what is going on, and where are we going?
They took. Sorry, Janie has to. Okay, they took Tabitha. There had these coins. There's some kind of whoever they're taking. They're using these coins to get there. There's lots of roads that can lead us to where we need to go, and the broker suggested we use the
Sewer.
the sewer exit entrance.
Okay. Now, do you have one of these coins?
Yeah, and Lola will show you her coin.
Kevin, I want you to take that coin and go research it.
On it.
All right.
So he takes the coin from you, goes over to his computer, to his laptop.
Let's go get the nice Capri Sun lady back.
Yeah, she was proposing to her girlfriend tonight, so this is not a good night for this.
Oh shit, y'all are getting married?
No, they were getting married.
Oh, well, I thought you were her girlfriend.
Well, she's got another girlfriend. We've got another girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
But those two are getting married, so
Yeah, but if she's not gonna get married to you, then why do I want to save her? Aside from the Capri Sun.
because I would kill for her.
All right, let's go.
I'm
Lola
going
has
to
her-
message David and ask him any luck.
I don't have a whole lot other than these guys are some sort of cult. I also think that they might be behind this drug that everybody keeps talking about called Revelation.
Wait, Revelation? I don't think that's one of mine.
Was Revelation one of the ones? Was that the fake one?
No, that was Stim.
Okay.
Revelation's the real deal.
Okay. Aren't the Russians behind Revelation? Or they were?
They were distributing it.
Okay, they were.
Was one of them purple and one of them green?
Yes. Revelation was purple. Stim was green.
Yeah, I was distributing the hats, and I were distributing the green one.
Which is also starting to gain popularity again now that it's not killing people. However, it's definitely a diminished high.
Right. Are we going to take the sewer and get the drop on these fellas?
You need to do it now. I'm ready. I've got my guns. And she just holds up this giant weapon completely wrong.
Lead on, loader.
All right. Yeah.
Uh,
Let's hop down the sewers and get on the road here.
No, you seem a bit distracted. Are you good to go?
Oh, I should be fine. I'm just wondering what you guys have got me into this time.
Oh, everything.
All right,
know,
so you guys,
we are following our MO.
so you guys making your way over to the sewers.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. As you guys take you're given the exact location of where the sewer access point is, and as you guys take off the manhole cover, the stench of sewage below burns your nose as you descend into the darkness. Rats chitter and scurry in all directions to avoid your intrusion into their home. The air is heavy with more than the rot and miasma of the sewers. It reeks of death.
What a funky new smell we found.
Do you guys want me to go down there?
And you have a problem with that?
Do I look like someone who walks around in sewers?
I
I
mean, I wasn't going to say anything.
Well, I wasn't either, but yes.
Look, I don't like this either.
Yes,
But
no.
we just need to get these people, okay? Let's
Yeah,
go.
we're working. Lola,
Look,
we're working on it.
Amit,
Lead on, McDuff.
you made a deal with the broker.
No, I didn't.
I can see the mark on his hand.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't.
No.
He
Well,
don't.
you and I will talk later, but if Amit doesn't want the broker coming for him,
Uh-huh.
Well, that's only going to happen if you don't pony up the goods.
Exactly. So maybe someone should tread lightly when talking about I look like a motherfucker who walked through the sewers.
No, I said that.
Yeah, so did Amit. I heard him.
No, he just
Lois
agreed with me.
going down. Lois already going in while you all are doing this.
Look, no, you just being petty, mate. Lead on.
Oh man.
You know he's a college student. You know what they're like.
Look, no. What is it going to take for you to help us with this, as well as get that favor out of you later?
Look, I'm already on my way to help you out with this.
Uh-huh.
The
So
favor
what's
later, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out.
All right. So let's proceed.
No, you're going to have to take into account that we're sharing him. I have him on Mondays and Thursdays. Lola has him the other days because he's a babysitter now.
Oh, I know of his extracurriculars. We don't have to worry about that.
You just don't muscle in on our territory, okay? It's all right, Lola. I've got you covered.
I'm already on my way, so you all
You
are...
go, Lola.
I was like, I'm out of here.
Okay. No, screw this. I'm not going to stay around here and listen in as you are bantering my schedule. So I'm also down the sewer following after Lola.
The girls decided they were sick of your shit and just went ahead.
Oh, this is great.
Right.
So as you guys are walking around down here, there is a scene tag of dark and foul.
No, I knew you were coming.
So, in order to navigate down here, you'll either have to actually hold on. In order to navigate down here, you'll either need a light source or you'll need to do an take the risk.
Would the light on my phone work?
Yeah, I'll give you some light.
Would there have been some extra gear in the car?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Lola's car was also fully stocked.
Except you didn't drive your car here.
Yeah, it's still at the club.
We have
Mhm.
flares.
Do you have flares in your car, and would you have thought to have brought them?
Noel doesn't drive. Noel walks everywhere.
Then no, you don't have flares.
Would there be flashlight amongst my
There would
gear?
be, there would be a flashlight amongst your gear.
I
You have a big mag light.
flashlight. I have a big light.
I'd like to do a change the game to have a rummage in my holdall to see if there's something in there.
Okay. Roll me to change the game, unless you want to flashback it.
I will do it as a flashback. I won't roll. I'll just get the one tag and turn it into a flashlight.
Sounds good. So you guys all have flashlights. As you can see, this area has almost been kind of scrubbed of any filth, even though it's still just like murky, dank sewer water on either side of the walking path. Or sorry, in between either side of the walking path. And as you are moving along, I am going to need everybody to take the risk. Or sorry, not take the risk, sneak around. What am I saying? The hell am I talking about?
Okay.
Oh, that'll help.
Blending in with the
Can I
rest.
add perfect sense of direction to this?
Yes.
Thank you.
Could I add criminal activities?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna add illusionary appearance and great reflexes.
Okay.
And I'm adding feeling lucky too.
All right.
2. Oh no. 5.
4.
Whoop.
8.
What was that, Noel?
8.
Okay. And Penelope?
11. 11.
All right. While you guys are walking around, Penelope, you were the first to notice that there is a little device on the wall. You also see Lola kind of jump as she's scared by a rat that jumped out of the water and has caused this little device to shake. It now gives off a flashing red light.
Oh, it's a tremor device.
Tell people to move
Now.
away from it?
Go ahead.
I was going to tell people to move away from it, but if you have more information for me, I'll take that.
So, first,
If that's been...
Go ahead.
I was going to say, if that's been triggered, we need to pick up the pace because they know we're coming.
He is correct. As both you, I'm going to give this to you, Noel, and Penelope. You guys all recognize this as a tremor sensor. It is there to measure movement.
I mean, best case scenario, they don't notice. Worst case scenario, they already know.
I mean, there were a bunch of rats and stuff when we came in. Could they not think that maybe one of the rats knocked it over?
True, but
Either way,
I mean-
indicating we need to hightail it and
Go,
watch
go,
for
go.
more of these things.
I would assume that if there's this one, there's definitely more as we head further in. There's probably going to be cameras too.
Which means we need to be looking for him.
Mm-hmm.
So in the case of Lola and Amit, the two of you are going to need to leave something behind. Otherwise, you're going to get discovered.
Is dignity an option?
Actually, hold on. You guys had a 5 and a 4, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. That's you guys don't have to leave anything. Instead, you are going to lose your body armor, as the two of you have been caught on a wall. Lola is because the rat scared the crap out of you, and you sort of jumped to try and get out of the way of it, and you slammed yourself into Amit, and he is now trapped on the wall with you.
Well, that's just lovely.
Sorry.
So, yeah, you guys are stuck there unless you get out of your armor.
As annoying as it is, yeah, I'm going to drop the armor.
Okay. Doffings real quick. All you got to do is pull a couple of plugs. Boom, you're out. So you
Right.
both don't have that.
right. Once that's happened, I'm going to try and tug at the armor, see if I can pull it off the wall. Once I've established we can't, I'm going to undo my armor and hand it to Amit.
Oh.
Spicy.
What was that?
Nothing.
What?
Oh, I thought I heard Penelope say something.
I was
Penelope
talking
said,
to
"I
myself.
see."
Okay. Now you all hear further into the sewer. Man, I'm sick and tired of these goddamn rats tripping all these fucking sensors. I don't understand why we have to go investigate it. It's always the rats. Shut the hell up, Carl. Just go do the damn job. Fine. So now you know that there's somebody inside the sewer with you.
And his name is Carl.
Or one of them's Carl.
Think Carl's tasty?
I'll
Is
let
it
you
Carl
find out.
or Carl Jr.? Is it Carl or Carl Jr.?
For the sake, for the sake of the joke, it's Carl Jr.
I'm just gonna pull out my crazy straw and look at the group as we keep heading towards the voices.
Do you guys leave your flashlights on?
If we hear any
Absolutely
noise,
not.
No.
no, I think we'll turn them off for if we hear anything.
Okay. Here, Carl. Just like, I'm sick and tired of these damn rats. Wanna go home, smoke some crack. Wait, no, I don't want to do that.
Ooh. Carl's smoking crack, then I don't want to eat him.
You actually hear him go, wait, no, I don't smoke crack. What the fuck am I doing? All right.
That's convincing.
Let's see here. Swimmer
Excuse me.
32B. All right. And he starts coming around the corner to where about you guys are.
How far away? Like, what's the distance?
Like 5 to 10 feet.
Could I easily get a crazy straw in his neck before he realized we were there?
You will have to take the risk.
I'd burn for that.
I am gonna burn great reflexes.
Sounds good. I'm gonna say you probably will pull a muscle doing this. because you're like faster than usual kind of reflexes to get him to not spot you, but you do manage to just pounce on him and get the crazy straw into his neck.
Awesome. So I'm gonna leave him there to bleed out. I'm not drinking crack blood.
You just see the blood sort of siphoning out through the crazy straw into the water.
Okay, guys, that's one down. I don't know where his partner is though.
Carl, you there? Everything good?
Carl's not here.
Roll me a convince.
While you all are doing that, I'm going to check codes for like any sort of keys or access cards or anything.
Roll me an investigate.
Okay.
A 9.
Okay.
And that is a 7 on the investigate.
All right. So starting with the convince, goes, seriously, dude, now's not the time to be practicing your impressions of my mom. All right? Fuck. Just hurry up. I'm going back in. And then for your investigate, you do find, I'm going to say you do find an access card as well as a wallet. However, you are going to be introduced to a little bit of danger as something jabs you in the hand.
Well, let's see if I can fish that out and figure out what did I just get injected with.
Is it crack?
No, it's not crack. Apparently, the cap came loose on a Revelations injector.
Oh,
Enjoy that high.
fuck.
Make a wish.
Damn, I didn't know Amit liked to party.
I'm a philosophy major. Of course I like the party.
Fair enough.
So, Amit, you are taking a Euphoria 6 status.
Oh, Amit feeling real good.
You feeling real good.
Okay, so yeah, this is a thing. Why the hell does he have this on him?
He's a user.
I know. I know that now, but why?
No. Amit's got a funny colour.
Amit, you're asking this question. Did you not hear him sing the song about going home and smoking crack?
Yeah, I heard.
Kind of a dead giveaway that he might have something on it.
In my defense, I wouldn't think he would have an unprotected needle in his pocket that he kept the access card in.
Well,
To be
if
He
he's
was
a user,
hoping for a little bit of fun next time he decided to swipe his card.
but they
to-
do weird stuff like that if they're using things. So you should have. But
To be
what do you do now?
to be fair, what you found in it was in the cargo pants pocket was you found the card to enter, the access card, and then
Mhm.
you found the injector with the cap separately. It had come separated while you were searching him.
Ah, okay.
That
So
was the
I'll-
danger.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, I would have thought that a user would be smart enough not to keep their crap on them while they're on the job.
True.
All right. Well, it's fine. It's fine. So I'm going to be a bit loopy, little. Hang on. What were the effects of Revelation again? I completely forgot.
Complete euphoria and a feeling of being powerful as well as light as air. It is supposed to be just this soothing, calm high. You get happy, you're giggly. It's gonna be a fun little trip. There's also hallucinations.
Would Ahmet be
No.
light as air though? Being Ahmet,
What was that?
I said knowing Ahmet, would he actually feel light as air though? Knowing that he is air. Can air feel like it's light?
I mean, there's heavy winds. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, no, you know about these substances. Is he gonna crash?
I mean, probably gonna want to take a nice long nap here in a little while, but he's
How long
definitely gonna
does
be.
this shit last?
Depends on the person. The more you use, the more you're accustomed to it. The I guess less time it's gonna last. So I mean, if Amit's not regularly using this and not used to this high, it could go on for, I don't know, a good 8 hours.
Wow. Grab an arm, and I'll start helping Amit up. And I'm gonna pat his bulletproof vest and go, I think you're gonna need this.
I'm not gonna say no. It is a snazzy vest.
Suits you.
Yeah, you might be
How you
able
feeling, man?
to just on an off chance, if we have a first aid kit that has some adrenaline in it, and you can hit him with that, it will counteract some of it.
But it runs the risk of stopping his heart.
Well, if we save Tabitha, then she can fix that.
It's fine. It's fine. I have 9 lives. 7 lives.
He's just lost 2. That was careless.
No,
From
no,
this-
just not. Remember when I got shot? That
I'll
took
look
1.
around and see if he's still left them lying around here. Where did you put them last?
Come
Oh
on, let's
wait,
go.
Amit, do you still have that capsule I gave you?
I think so, yeah. The one with your blood, right?
Yeah, go ahead and just take that. That might help a little bit.
You sure?
I don't know. It can heal wounds, so I would think that it might counteract a little bit of that high you got going on.
I mean, I was just treated like a Bloody Mary with a hangover down the hatch.
Did anybody catch anything that he just said?
Gonna treat it like a Bloody Mary after a hangover.
Oh, okay. It was me then.
All
No,
right, so
I better. So
you chug the blood.
Yeah.
Your Euphoria 6 goes down to a weird trip 3.
I'm gonna have to talk to Mads about mixing my blood with our stuff.
You're sobering up a little bit. You're definitely not feeling so good now that you realize you just drank Noel's blood.
He's done it before.
He has?
Yeah, when he got shot.
Oh. Right. Is he one of your
No.
pawns?
No. I'm not entirely sure how wrong I was about the whole 9 lives comment, but yeah. Yeah, I've been shot a couple times.
So is he
Oh,
gonna?
okay.
Is he under your thrall now, Noel?
No. Look,
Oh.
if I really wanted him to be, then sure, but I'm just gonna let the blood run its course. After a day or two, it'll be out of his system. I'm not that. I'm like, look, I want to eat Kevin evil. I'm not that evil. Like, I'm not gonna
What?
just.
Why do you want to eat Kevin?
Well, he looks tasty. That's why he's listed as my emergency rations.
His name on the contract is emergency rations.
I know this. I mean, I'm actually thinking him calling him Kevin is actually an improvement for sure. How you feeling, Amit?
Not the best, but not the worst. I'll manage.
All right. Stick in there, pal.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to make some headway and push forward.
Straight ahead, as you guys round the corner, you see a steel, like a navy steel door with the big two-armed locking mechanism on there.
Oh, the one that does either
Yep.
side. I know the one.
And you also see an access card point.
Oh, hey. Yeah. I got drugged for a good reason then. Swipe the card.
You hear it pop real quick, and then the bolts shrink inward and the door opens. And from inside, you hear, God damn, dude, Carl, what the hell took so long?
Told you. Carl's not here.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
And he starts running.
I'm going to put a force field in front of him so he goes,
Change the game for me.
okie dokie.
Actually, this will either be a change the game or hit with all you've got. Because if you change the game, you can block him in. If you hit with all you've got, you can actually knock him out or deal damage.
8. So
Probably
I'll
wanna-
get... What do you reckon? No?
Probably want to keep him conscious, so we can ask him about what to expect further in.
All right, change the game then.
All right. And how many tags did you use?
2.
All right.
So it's going to be a status 2.
Sounds good. You have a force field too, and as he hits this wall, he just before he could reach the alarm, he's on the floor. Goes, "What the hell?" and grabs his gun and starts pointing it at you guys.
Yeah, I think there's a series of guns pointed back at him. And it's like, yeah, no, that's a bad idea, my guy.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna set this right here. He sets it on the floor.
Kick it away.
He kicks it across the steel platform.
Right. Now, inform me as to 3 reasons why we won't kill you right now.
Listen, if I don't put up a fight, I'm probably dead anyways. So
No,
yeah.
I'm a man of my word, so you got that going for you.
Okay, fine. Probably because I'm a chill guy and I'm just gonna walk out of here and let you guys walk in.
That's a good reason. Right, I'm going to be closing the distance.
You see, he's like, I'm just gonna reach for something real quick, okay?
No, you're not. You do, I shoot you. You touch
Okay.
that coin, I blow your ears off.
Goddamn, fine. All right.
I kind of want to see that.
All right.
I'm actually
So-
a very good shot.
Hey, I've already gotten stuck with one needle search to these guys. I'm not going to search them again. Anybody else want to tackle disarming this particular trap?
I'll
Right.
try.
As I close in, no, do you want to grab the coin? Because I'm sure he's got one.
Sure. You got anything in your pockets that's gonna stick or otherwise harm me in any way, shape, or form?
Probably.
Okay, well, how about you go ahead and take that shit out and give me the coin that you most inevitably have on you.
Look, bro. If somebody here got stuck trying to search Carl, you're not gonna find that on me. All right. I don't use this shit.
Let's see.
I'll have you roll and investigate to search him.
Okay. I'm gonna use I've got an other idea other than just searching him. So I'm gonna burn my filled with rage power tag, and I'm going to pick him up by his feet and shake him upside down until everything drops out of his pockets.
Okay.
Fun way
In
to do
doing
it.
so, in doing so, he just hits the floor with the back of his head. He's rendered unconscious as you shake everything out of him. They fall through the steel slats into the sewer below. And you do hear the coin hit the steel plate where it's sitting. But now he's unconscious.
I'll bend down and pick it up.
It's cool to the touch, and it's still in perfect form. Penelope,
Yes.
you can hear over the gatekeeper comms that there's an exchange of fire. Multiple teams have been either assaulted en route or have already made it to the junkyard in which there is fighting going on.
Okay. Keep us updates. And she's going to tell the others. Their units upstairs have already engaged in a fight, which means they're either going to be on high alert or they're going to be distracted. Did everything come through?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Needs
So
more
your
better-
strategy.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
But you can go ahead. That's fine.
JD, go.
No, she was just saying you all are the strategists. So let's go. Strategize.
All right. Well, so we're in a, we're at the very least inside. We have no idea of numbers, no idea of layout, and our only real source of information is already been knocked unconscious. Great. Well, this is fun.
That's not a strategy.
And I'm high off my ass.
Yeah. Come on, big brain. Let's go.
I mean, you want to talk strategy? What do you have in mind, Lola? What are your plans to move forward here?
I'm just going to go in with my gun and shoot people till I get what I want. But you all do this. You all are really good at this, so that's why I'm asking your strategies.
We move forward with caution.
Okay.
I can set up preliminary traps every step of the way. But we still need to find out where the Tabitha and the others are being held. And finding out the numbers wouldn't hurt either. Specifically hunting down Janice, or his name is Thaddeus, the one who uses the coins. If we deal with him, that keeps them from having a way out.
Are there not like computers or anything in this room that we could use, like monitors for like security or anything?
You see you see a computer monitor, but it appears to be towards the security door. If you want to try and infiltrate further in, that would be the better option to do your investigation. Otherwise, it's right now you're just in a dank hallway.
Okay.
So is that what you guys want to do? Push forward?
I mean, I don't think we have any other way to really push through other than to push forward, so I will leave that up to the rest of the group.
Yeah, unless we have somebody that can hack into things, and I don't think we do right now.
One thing I do want to do is I want to pick up our not Carl's comms.
Carl's Jr.?
Carl's Jr.
Oh, this is his partner, Hardy.
Oh my god. So yeah, you pick up the radio and you hear a lot of chatter about we've got gatekeepers on site. Make sure you push heavy fire. Somebody get Nemesis out there right now. And there's all sorts of just commands being screamed. People are like, all right, we're checking out this sector. We've got units moving through the tunnels right now. We're on it.
With a look at the
Oh.
tablet, who is Nemesis?
Are we in Resident Evil?
Yeah, who is Nemesis?
You do not know. Oh,
Goodbye.
they got him again, everybody.
Yeah, just
Oh, shit. Was it Nemesis?
no.
Nemesis,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, I was just
How
wondering.
much do I want to bet it's the Rift, the Greek deity of the same name?
When you look at the tablet, you see 2 entries under Nemesis,
Oh boy.
one of which comes up as Lola Prescott.
Well, we can roll that out. Congrats, Lola, you're in the system. Who's the other one?
Oh, hey, they didn't get him.
Not yet, at least.
The other one is a well-known assassin to the gatekeepers, a woman by the name of Felicity Trevelyan. Let's see here. I'll read the little flavor text that I wrote for her. Felicity was once well known in the city underground of the city. Formerly a government spy, her awakening to her rift granted her some new opportunities in life, such as kidnapping, recon, and wet work. She became a devoted member of the order.
So she's a sniper?
She's not a sniper. She does a lot of close quarters combat.
Okay. I'm gonna be playing the navigation game as I'm listening to both.
Will you tell these people to stop doing this? Your bad guys. I can't. That,
You know, I wish they would.
It looks like
like
we're
you've
back
got to
up.
make your. Okay. Stop making your villain so powerful. I learned that lesson the hard way.
Hello,
Yeah,
guys. Sorry
okay.
for the technical difficulties. All right, so I'll reread my section here. While the walls drip with musty water, the steel grate flooring and the patient walls are immaculate and clean. Each room can be seen from all sides from an unbreakable glass and steel construction of the cells. A single bed is attached to several machines with variety of machines of various purposes. Blood flows from one tube through the machines and back, while the vitals are monitored remotely. The oddest piece of equipment is a headset that rests over the patient's eyes. And from what you guys can see, there are a lot of people here. Just in this floor alone, there's about a dozen.
Mm.
Can we see any of the targets from today?
You do see one. Hold on. You see Kenneth. Let's see here. What did I say his last name was?
I don't know. With a name like Kenneth, it can't be anything good.
Kenneth Walker.
Of course it is.
The actor?
So you can see, yes, the actor.
Point him out and say that's Kenneth, one of the targets that was abducted tonight.
Wait. I just thought people we knew were abducted. Like,
No,
you know.
they've been targeting powerful. That's usually somebody with a combative capability.
Huh. Then why would they take Kevin's niece? He just plays baseball.
What's her name?
I don't know. Kevin's niece.
Once again, no.
Patricia
Horrible boss.
Patricia Kane.
Your detective acumen is amazing.
Do you want to know what I've got her listed under in my Rolodex? It's Lunchable Junior, okay?
Trisha Wiskakulin?
Is that like pastrami?
It could be. Look, if emergency rations runs out, then I have emergency rations junior. That's what this is.
One, I do not recall Lunchables ever having pastrami.
I wish
And-
Lunchables had pastrami.
And two, how old is Kevin's niece?
I don't know. Ask Kevin.
Okay.
Old enough to play baseball. Poorly, I might add, if she got kidnapped while playing.
So it's like what, 7?
Do you have an age listed in your records?
Well, it doesn't mean that she's bad at baseball. It just means she's bad at kidnapping.
That's a fair point.
So Patricia Kane, and yes, it was the Rift of Cucullin.
Ah.
Patricia Kane is 19.
So to answer their question, she's 19. She's a Rift of Cucullin.
So she should be well versed in stranger danger then.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think she had much of a choice if she was abducted off the field.
Yeah, I would admit that is kind of, blatantly in the sight of several hundred people, probably.
How did they pull that one off?
Probably the same way. They just what ran out with their coin thing and grabbed her and flipped it over.
I mean, honestly, if you want my opinion, I blame Kevin.
You blame Kevin for everything.
Well, if Kevin had been paying attention, like a good adult does when he goes to babysit his niece, she wouldn't have gotten kidnapped.
19-year-old niece.
No, she's an adult in her own right.
I think
That
this is
happened
less
a year ago.
babysitting and more, being supportive of family.
I mean, there comes a time when like people are old enough to make their own mistakes.
Perhaps this
I know.
conversation can take a back burner.
Hmm?
Yeah, you're right. How old are you now?
I don't know. I lost track. 25? 30, 36?
103?
Very possible.
I thought so.
When was how many years ago was 1870?
Yeah, it's been a while.
160 something.
Why are we going over ages right now? Can we just find these people?
But they're there, look.
Well, not find them. Get them out of here.
Right.
What-
I'd
what's
like
our-
to scan what we can see to see if Tabitha's there.
I'm not going to make you roll for this. You know, like just looking around, you can see that none of these are Tabitha.
Right. Is there any consoles or computers or...
Yes, there are multiple. Each room has a almost like a tablet that you can view for the vitals of the patient, and then there's a console at the far end that gives you a sort of map as to what's going on.
Can one of you all do the hacker stuff and see what it says? Can any of you do it?
Yeah.
We can always take a try at it.
I mean, the extent of my hacking abilities comes from a movie called Hackers, so I could definitely type on a keyboard and yell, "I'm in," and
Well, I can do that too. I've seen that movie as well, but I thought maybe one of you were smarter. We have a
Really
Go on
call.
then, now. Amit. Yeah, but Amit's coming down off of a high, so maybe he's not the best candidate.
Well, I
All
didn't
right.
finish college. So I can't do it.
Do you guys have a hair clip?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna need a hair clip. I'm gonna need a piece of gum, and I'm gonna need some tinfoil.
Oh, let's see. I've got a hair clip. I've got a
Are
gum wrapped in
you
foil.
making a reference to the core?
And then I am going to burn my impressive tag to try and hack whatever it is they were wanting hacked.
Okay. So, how are you hacking here? Like, what is it that you're doing to hack?
So I took the hair clip and I put the piece of gum on it, and then I put that onto the tinfoil, and then I threw that behind me, and I just started typing away.
Sounds like you're hacking a Gibson. I've seen that movie 50 times.
I am hacking a Gibson. Very.
Oh my god. So you managed to open up the sort of location map so you can see where which rooms are occupied and which ones are not. You notice that there are some high, quote unquote, high value targets that are a little bit further ahead, roughly about 70, 80 feet away if you take one of the hallways north.
So here's what I think you guys are looking for. If you want to take one of the hallways here, we've got high value targets. So that's all I got.
That's probably where they are. Is there? Can we free these people at all, or do you think we should wait?
I do not have control over the cells, so it's either done on the cell level or on the block level.
Okay, so smashing that computer won't do anything.
Probably
Absolutely
not.
Shooting it won't. And then we hear
Unfortunately, no.
shots.
They've
I
got
shot.
it locked down here, so I'm guessing that they probably have like a an actual like manual switch that you have to hit to open the cells.
That's stupid.
It's a secret layer in a sewer. No one said they were geniuses.
Yeah, they're even doing medical procedures down here. This is all kinds of unsanitary.
Yeah. But okay, what's our next step? Let's get going. We got to save these people.
identify where the others are, so we'll go check
How
those
about
cells.
and Lola's already going that way, not waiting very patiently.
Also,
today.
why are they all hooked up to dialysis machines? What are they even doing?
Dialysis?
Yeah, remember the description? Blood from patient to machine, back to patient. That
No, I know
sounds like
what
a
dialysis is. You asked what they were doing, and I said they're doing dialysis.
Yeah, but what is it trying to filter out of the blood?
If somebody wants to do an investigation on the machines, you could probably find out.
Let's
Could we
fucking
hook
do
Ahmed
it.
up to one of them and filter out his blood so that he's not high anymore?
You probably could.
But that would take 4 to 8 hours.
That's fair.
All right, I'll do the investigate. I was going to having nothing to help report, and I have the strangest feeling that the weird trip is going to be a negative.
There isn't. And in fact, you actually managed to get into one of the cells. There's an empty one with the door open. So you can actually get up close and personal and take a look at it.
Oh, neat. No. There's no negative. Then I got a 7 on the dot.
All right. By the looks of it, they're not trying to filter out something. They are trying to put something in. What that is a little difficult to tell. There are a number of fluids that are hooked up to these machines, one of which is a purple sparkly liquid that is attached directly to the dialysis machine.
Isn't that Rev?
That kind of sounds like Rev.
Taste it.
No, that's bad.
I mean, look, it's just like when you test cocaine, you rub a little on your gums, just dab your finger in there, rub it on your gum. If you get a little euphoric sparkle, then we know what it is.
No,
I've got a
no, that's just really, really bad choices.
Yeah, no, I already have a weird cocktail going on in me. I don't want to make to that balance.
Well, from what I remember, the Rev was purple and the Stim was green. That's all I know.
I will be very upset if they got a hold of Stim for this, because this is not what Stim is supposed to be used for.
No, Stim is green.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do the machines look like the ones that were in the old folks' home?
They're similar.
I mean, there's a license plate room here.
I regret ever
Yeah, these-
asking.
I mean, they're underneath a junkyard, and they need a cover story for all the money anyway, so I wouldn't be surprised.
To answer your question, yes, they look very similar. All these machines are owned, or all these machines were created by Lazarus Medical.
Um,
Can I dig into what's on the tablet to see if there's anything about these?
Yeah. What are you looking into, Lazarus or the machines, or something else?
Starting with the machines are the most prevalent, but I'm keeping Lazarus on that burner to look for as well.
Okay. Roll and investigate for me.
I think case files would apply here, but I think that's the
Mhm.
only one that would. Which would make it an 8.
All right. Go ahead and ask your question.
Is this repurposed gatekeeper tech? Actually,
This is not. All this equipment looks like it's brand new.
I only get one question, don't I?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it's. I'll give you one more if it's pertinent to the gatekeeper thread.
I don't know how to phrase it, but like, is there record of this type of process being used on rifts where they were trying to put something in them to get a result?
There was some record back when the Apex Society was still operating about trying to remove rifts removed rift hoods using drugs.
Aha!
Why would they be normalizing them?
Isn't that what they were doing at the nursing home?
It's two different
Or whatever.
things. The gatekeepers, that's two different things. The gatekeepers keep rifts in check, while the Silver Hand wants to eradicate rifts
No,
completely.
You're muted, Noel.
Leave it to a gatekeeper to try and make the gatekeepers sound like good guys here. Y'all were doing the same thing.
Aren't you trying to date the seamstress?
Look, romance and what the gatekeepers are doing are two entirely different things. Like, I can change the seamstress, okay? I can fix her.
And
No,
you should judge
no, you
people.
can't, and no, you shouldn't.
No, don't judge people by who they.
This is what happened in chapter 3.
Don't judge
Chapter
people
3.
by who.
What do you mean by chapter 3?
Okay, let's just get off of this and let's go back to the important part.
But that does explain the use of revelation, as we're
No,
assuming
that was
it is.
until chapter 5.
Let's talk about what's
How many
important. Right?
chapters have you read?
13?
14's a doozy. Wait till you hit 14.
Oh, okay.
Are you all done now?
Right, what we got from the computer?
The high value targets are on a different aisle, so you would have to follow that up. There are 4 or 5 different sections with patients all lined up in one row, or in like several rows, so it's kind of like a street, big old M shape. So it's just a matter of which direction you guys want to go.
I'm starting with a. If you all don't decide something, so hurry up. You got like a few seconds.
Oh, we just do this by the numbers. You just move on to the next section, clear it, move on.
Let's go.
By the
All right.
numbers.
Yeah, I mean, we can't. If there's people in these cells on all of these blocks, we got to let them free. We can't, just leave them here. We're not gatekeepers.
What sort of state are they in if we release them from the machines?
You will have to investigate.
Right. Leave them attached for the moment. We're going to have to retrace our steps and maybe employ the gatekeepers to do something about this. They've got teams for this, don't they?
Yes, of course we do.
Right, okay. Right, yeah, so we'll press on, but we need to let the gatekeepers know to undo this crap.
So, Janie, do you go into the next aisle or do you go over to the high value?
Oh, I'm sorry. I go to high value.
Okay. As you make your way down to the high value aisle, you only see 4 people there. One of them is Tabitha.
Is she also hooked up to the?
Yes, she is. However, looking at her, she appears to be more hooked up than everybody else.
And I won't be able to make any sense of the hooking ups to try to. I can't just like yank all the wires out and.
Mm-mm.
Is she awake? Like, is she conscious or like
she's
knocked out?
Do you want to go in there?
I'll go in there.
Okay, I have a thing to read. Tabitha is barely conscious, fighting off the effects of the revelation in her system. With help from her gifts, she's managed to slow her heart rate down enough to not have a solid effect, but she won't last much longer. She is clearly in pain, but the look in her eyes is dark. As you watch her fight, the piercing beeps of the monitor seem to fade as a loudspeaker in the room crackles to life. An older man's voice rings through the speaker, studious and smug. Young love can be tragic, am I right? She has so much life yet to live. It's a real shame. I see you discovered one of my pet projects. I know that you're in the facility. I can see you. Whether or not you have alerted the other guards to your presence is irrelevant to me. You can't save everybody. How well can you make the decision on who to save? As you can see, the doctor is thoroughly plugged into the machines, and each of these machines comes with, well, let's say a contingency plan. How many people can you unplug before they die? How safely can you unplug them without harm? Just know that Dr. Creed here, as well as Mr. Mitchell, Mr. Koenig, and Miss Wright, will all likely die if you rescue the less important patients. Are you willing to sacrifice the young doctor to save the lives of many, or will you allow 4 lives to weigh more than that of 40 other innocents? Like that of her sister, perhaps. I will let you decide, and I can't wait to see what you come up with.
I'm going to save Tabitha.
How go check the other people. Are they all in the same state of consciousness as Tabitha?
A lot of people there are in between, barely lucid to completely out. Tabitha, on the other hand, she's like, you don't save me, save everybody else. Just...
I've got Tabitha. Save the others. I'm
no,
going
no,
to
no,
stop
no.
holding back.
Here's how this is gonna break down. You guys are gonna go start working on saving the others. Tabitha, you're not gonna like this very much. It's probably gonna be a little weird. But until they've got the others free and you're hooked up to this machine. God, I never thought that I would be the Capri Sun. But I'm going to cut my arm and put it on Tabitha's mouth. You drink while the others go and get to work.
Well, okay. I won't do what I was going to do then.
Okay. Noel, I'm going to need you to stop holding back, as you've never had to give this much blood or this much power to do so. This will be a no return, by the way.
I got to do what I got to do to save my vendor here. So I'll stop holding back. Look, I have not burned any tags through any of the sessions that we have played. I have not done any of my powers at all. So
And then this session you did burn a bunch, so
So I am going to I will stop holding back, and I am going to burn the tag "Can't Die, Already Dead."
So stop holding back is actually plus your logos.
Oh,
yeah, you actually have to roll for this.
Okay.
Ah, shit, I got him.
Again.
Oh no.
It's Discord.
That's a 10.
Holy shit. Okay. 1 second. For a no return on a 10, you mark fade and crack. Oh, there he goes again.
Okay.
You mark fade or crack on one of your themes and burn all the power tags in that theme.
I will do. Okay. So fade and crack on my subversion, and that will burn illusionary appearance, memory wipe, and close confidant tags.
All right. And you let her take your blood. For a minute, she's kind of weirded out, and then she starts to feel a little bit better. Everybody else, what are you guys doing?
Going to try to figure out how to save everyone else. Soul said that he was going to take care of Tabitha, and I trust Noel.
All right. As you go to the aisle, the next aisle over, the first room you find is that of a Madison. Hold on. The hell is her?
Madison Harris. That's what you're looking for.
Yes, Madison Harris. You find Madison Harris, which is Tabitha's sister. You know her.
How do I free her?
If you pull out the needles that are in her arm, that'll stop this process. But you'll have to look for a way to actually disengage all of the hooks that are kind of keeping her there. So if you want, you'll have to roll and investigate.
Okay. Let me see what I have. Oh, I can't use the one thing. Well, that's a minus anyway, so it doesn't matter. I have feeling lucky. I have well, you said there's a lot of hooks connecting her.
Yeah, there's like straps that are keeping her down on the table, and they look like they're mechanically locked in.
Okay, but it's metal, correct?
Yes.
So can I transform my necklace into one of those metal cutter wheel things?
Yeah, you could do that, but do you want to look first, or do you want to just attack?
Okay, I'll look first.
All right, so roll the investigate.
Okay, +1. There's a 6, and there is a 6. Wow.
Damn. Boxcars. All right, so with your roll, you're able to actually tell that all of these locks are electronic. There is a panel that connects to all of these locks. All you have to do is tap a couple of buttons, and you can free everybody here.
I'm going to do it.
Okay. As soon as you tap those buttons, you hear an alarm start to sound. You hear the clicks for all the beds start to, as the locking mechanism starts rotating over, you can now free everybody. And Noel, you start to feel really heavy.
I figured as much.
Not from the blood draw, but from what is passing through you from this very moment. Because you are sharing blood with her, you are actually taking on the poison.
Gotta do what I gotta do.
So I'm going to need everybody to roll let's say a hit with all you've got. This to be able to get patients out.
10.
Any power tags?
3.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, that's not bad. So that's 9 on the die, and I'm going to be throwing uncanny parkour skills and creation of winds to help out. So that's an 11.
Okay. I was gonna say, are you gonna use your weird high?
I don't know how I'm going to use my weird high to help here.
Fun thing about Revelation is it does enhance your powers.
Oh, I was not aware of that.
Yeah. Did you see the message that I sent you?
So that was both a negative and a plus. Yes, I did see that message.
That still applies.
That still applies.
So if you use
Neat.
it as a positive, you can. It'll give you a 14.
I mean, I don't see why not.
All right, cool. So you are like the wind, just going through, getting people unplugged real quick, and you're like as you're moving down, you start to see the dialysis machine is actually starting to be fed a black liquid, and because of your actions, you're able to unplug almost everybody else. So it's just a matter of getting people out, which is where Vincent comes in. Vincent, you've just plowing through these, trying to get people up and away from the machines, out of their rooms. We'll deal with the ramifications of actually walking them out after.
Okay.
Penelope and Lola. Actually, let's start with Penelope first. What are you doing?
So between the two of them, they've got three of them, they've pretty much got everybody up and moving, right?
Yeah, they've got most of everybody. They've got them unplugged. It's a matter of trying to help them up and out.
Okay. The first thing I want to do is kind of take access points going into the room and fortify them. Like set traps for if anybody comes searching for us. While I realize the threat is mostly probably going to be in the room, that doesn't eliminate the fact that there could be people coming in anyway.
And it is this fact that you are correct, because coming from a different hallway, you see a single man running towards you.
So, just the one?
Correct. Just the one.
Okay, then I'm basically gonna set a little trap in that hallway for him to get him all entangled in a very sharp web.
So what is this trap? It's a whip trap?
A web.
Oh, okay, a web.
Like spreading across, like needle wire spreading across the wall.
Oh, okay.
The wall.
You watch as he plows through that with ease.
Oh, no. I didn't even get to roll.
Yeah,
try to
not even
contain
gonna
guy.
Not even gonna try and have you roll for the trap. He just stands there, says, "Oh, ow, that kind of hurt. What the hell was that?"
Nothing, apparently.
Cool. And you watch as he cracks his knuckles, and it sounds like 1,000 of his knuckles being cracked all at once.
Is this Nemesis? I swear to God.
It is not
Sure.
Nemesis.
Okay, well, that's still a problem.
Close. Almost Ashura. Wrong culture.
Oh, wait.
Okay, well, my powers didn't work, but I have a really cool gun.
Ooh, guns.
I have.
How exciting.
Are you gonna let me get another attack off in there, or?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot him
Uh,
with the gatekeeper gun.
cool. So you'll have to hit with all you got -5.
Okay.
Is anybody still on the same level as me?
Yep.
Because guys, I'm starting to not feel so hot.
I'm sorry. I would come get you if I could.
Noel, you are currently taking envenomed 3.
Venomed 3. Put it on here.
So I'm gonna say anti-rift combat, eye for an eye. Do you think bitter need or bringer of justice would work here? Or
Both of those would work.
cool. 1, 2, 3. That's 4. 14. You said -5.
Correct.
That's a 9. Nine.
Okay. With the 9, you are able to give him a tier 1 status. What would you like to call it?
Let's go with sealed.
Okay, tier 1 sealed. You shoot him, and you watch this sort of translucent hand come up and block. And once it goes through, you see 100 more try to do the same until it actually hits him. Oh, okay. That one's going to cost you. You get to choose one off the hit with all you've got list.
Oh, we don't have that up. Hold on. Can you remind me what the list is, please?
There you go.
Mm. Think upper hand.
Gain the upper hand.
Think so. Yes.
All right, so you can take 1 juice.
Juice.
Cool. Lola, what are you currently doing?
Was I can't remember her name. Was she able to get out of the room?
Yeah, she's struggling a little bit. You can see she's wobbly, but she does manage to get out. Lola, what are you doing here?
Came to get you out. You need to go. I'm asking because I rolled a 4. So I want to burn a tag, but I don't know which I need to burn yet.
What are you trying to do?
Sabotage the machine since everyone is out.
Well, since everybody is out, there isn't a point to sabotaging the machine unless you're trying to like destroy the operation. In which I
Yeah.
would say, if you destroy this machine, there's still a few hundred left.
Oh, okay.
So if you want, it would be poisoning the heart.
For that one.
Otherwise, yeah, it would only be for that one machine unless you decided to like stop holding back.
I want to stop holding back.
This would be a no return.
Okay. So I would have to pick a theme.
So as a no return, I would definitely think this would be your expression that this would go against. Because this is definitely not a logos deal. You're expressing your powers very violently to destroy this operation. So roll me +1.
8.
Oh shit.
Oh. Sorry.
Don't be sorry to me. Um, Lola, what does this look like as you destroy all the machines?
You see her take her necklace off, and it's this big, glowy baseball bat, I guess. I don't know, or pole or something. And as she hits the machine with it, you just see sparks fly everywhere, like, starting from her and the thing, and it just keep extending in this big thing of sparks and explosions, and just Lola just looked really angry.
Nice. And you all sort of feel this wave of anger kind of wash over you really quickly. And all the machines just start exploding. Lola, you are going to be losing that theme.
Which one?
That would be your expression.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, I just changed it to. Okay.
But yes, you do manage to destroy all of these, in which actually it does help you, Noel.
Sweet.
Because the poison is no longer being force fed into Tabitha, you're no longer being envenomed. But you did manage to save her life. And it's very clear she's like, both of you are kind of weak at this point. So if you want to try and break her out, you can. Otherwise, you can try and see if she can do it.
Tabitha, you wouldn't happen to have a Capri Sun, would you?
I'll let you have all the Capri Suns when we get back to my place.
Because otherwise, you're probably gonna have to try and break yourself out. I'm gonna go lay down over here, and I'm just gonna go lay down on the floor.
Jesus. And you watch as she literally like rips her arms right out of the things. Come on, you piece of shit. What good is a vampire if you don't have super strength? Come on.
I don't have super strength. I'm
Oh, god damn it. And she like kind of struggles to pick you up and get an arm under you to try and walk out with you.
Right, if I'm coming back her way, I will then help her start to pick Noel up.
Thank you. Oh my god, he's heavy.
Yeah, it's got something to do with what he eats. I'm gonna get him so he's like poised, kind of pseudo balanced. Then I'm gonna bend down and hoik him up onto my shoulder in a fireman carry.
Nice. Tabitha's like, I need to go save the others, but god damn it. She looks and you could just see like through the wall, because it's glass, you could see that the monitors all show flat lines.
Oh dear. I'll help Tabitha. I'll put my arm around her whilst I've got Noel on my shoulder.
Let's just get out of here.
Yep. And I'll start moving with them in a get out of here kind of way.
While you're running past, you all notice that Penny is currently dealing with this soldier who is now like, he's kind of pissed, and you see he's just like, all right, let's square off.
Can I
You
shoot
want
him?
to not without hitting Penny.
I don't want to hit Penny. Never mind.
All right, girl, you want to do this? Let's go then.
She's not saying much, but she is resolving herself, steeling herself to deal with this.
All right, I'm gonna need you to go toe to toe.
Go toe to toe.
By the way, he does have an ability called Catch These Hands.
Oh
Oh,
no.
That was why you had a -5 earlier, because when he
Oh.
enters a fight, he gains 100 hands 5. Because you've already sealed all of those hands, he's not going to have it for this section of the fight. However, he is going to come at you.
Got anti-rift combat. Got swing bracer and hide the pain.
Okay.
That is 3 plus the 7 is 10.
10?
10.
Damn. All right. Let me pull up the go toe-to-toe for you.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, I'm just pulling up the list for go toe-to-toe.
Okay. We really need to make a quick look.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Here, I'll just read it out to you. You can either manage to achieve your goal, e.g., take something that they hold. You can get them good, giving them a status equal to tier equal to power, or you can block, dodge, or counter their best attempts.
What was the second one?
Get them good, giving them a status.
Can I add to a status he already has?
Yes.
I think we're gonna roll with that one.
Okay. And you're adding to the sealed, I'm guessing?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What is it that you do in this fight? And because you got a 10, you get to choose 2, by the way.
Oh, 2 of them. Then we'll say counter their best efforts.
Get them good, I reckon.
Get them good.
You get them good because it's go toe-to-toe. You already did that, and then it's block, dodge, or counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
So he comes in with these wild swings. You actually can see 50 arms just reaching out, trying to swing at you, but you're dodging left and right. I'm assuming you just like kind of get under him, get close, and just start shooting him.
Yeah, I imagine that's pretty close. Get close enough that it's hard to miss, essentially.
Nice. Okay, so his sealed status goes up to 4. You watch as he just kind of, oh, that sucks. Oh, I haven't felt pain like that since the war. You're pretty good.
I should thank you for a compliment.
You should. Doesn't sound like you are.
No, I'm more dealing with the fact that you are trying to cause my comrades and I harm. After
What can I say?
what is your purpose here? What are you even doing?
Isn't it obvious? This is where we make the stuff.
The revelation.
Oh, you really don't know then, do you?
Enlighten me.
It's not just Rev. We're making an army.
An army.
Mm-hmm.
Out of you're turning the people that you've been abducting into part of this?
Yeah.
That's what the machines were doing.
Listen. All these people with their gifts, if they're not going to be using them for, for the purpose that they were meant for war, what's the point of having them?
Having a rift is not a license for war.
Says you.
Yes, says me. Says most every rift that exists.
And tell that to your tell that to your precious organization. Think they can control all this shit? No.
You're right. They failed at that. Namely because they couldn't keep you and the rest of the hand in check.
It's okay. Keep talking. My guys will be here in a minute.
I'll shoot him again. I don't know if you'll let me, but
Yeah, if you want, hit with all you got.
I think I'm gonna forego shooting him this time. But actually put my trap back
Either that
up
or are you shooting him to kill him or are you shooting him to seal him?
to seal him because he still has information. And
Okay. Yeah,
maybe
he's sealed 4.
he's fine.
If you shoot him again to seal him some more, it'll make it so that you can actually take him with.
Mm. It's that or trap. That or trap. This guy made me mad. I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay. Roll hit with all you got.
It's an 8 base. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 12.
So what was the score?
12.
Oh shit. Okay, how many tags did you have?
4.
All right, cool. Yeah, you've knocked him out. He's completely sealed for the time being. You'll be able to take him anywhere you want.
Cool deal. And now there's supposedly more people coming. How are we looking? Are we able to get people moving?
I've done a good job trying to get things going. Noel here, he's taken a bit of a dirt nap, and this young lady here is being propped up with my other arm. How's the others doing? Where's Amit?
I'm here.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah.
Lola?
I'm here. Did everyone get out?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Head count. I think we got them all. Yes.
I
Okay,
think we've got more incoming.
Well, they're not going to be able to do anything here anymore. Let's go.
Yeah, I saw the light show.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
broke it.
That was
I broke
pretty
all of them.
spectacular.
Well, they shouldn't have built these down here or anywhere.
Good thing that kind of stuff's easy for you.
No. No, it wasn't as easy as it could have been, but we should go.
Okay, let's go. And we start making our way out.
Which way are you guys going? Back through the sewers, or are you trying to find a different exit?
Once we hit the sewers, we're trying to find the nearest way up.
Okay. It's maybe only 100 meters from that door when you hit the manhole cover, or another manhole cover to be able to get out.
Yeah.
Like,
Soon as we're top side, we Penelope, do you want to liaise with the grey suits to collect these people as we come topside?
already on it, and she's looking to get SEAL teams involved.
SEAL teams are on their way.
How are the people looking? Are they like looking bad off?
Some of them are able to help others. They're not too bad. Like Kenneth Walker, Madison's doing good. She's kind of shook it off and is helping people get out. But there are people who can't walk at all. There are people who are just completely out to the world.
Does Kenneth, after helping someone, turn around, look to camera and say, "What's my line?"
Actually, he says, "Wow." What he says was, "Wow, I am into drugs. Just this is not the kind of drugs I wanted." I believe that's an exit stage left.
Is Tabitha okay?
She's holding up right now. She's very out of it, but she is alive.
And the gatekeepers are going to send people to help, or do we need to?
Gatekeepers are already on site. By the time you guys get to the manhole cover, as people start piling out, you can see that there are people running towards your direction wearing gray suits.
If I could get assistance with it, I would have loved to bring my new best friend with us.
Yeah. One of the other SEAL team guys is like, just we'll throw down a line, you tie him up, we'll pull him up.
Oh, that's not fair. You get to keep your friend. I didn't keep mine.
You had a friend?
Your friend outsmarted you.
Still not fair.
I'm going to text Coda and just let her know that I got Tabitha is safe.
You immediately get a phone call.
Hello?
She's safe? She's okay? You're okay.
Yeah, they're going to, I think they're going to just make sure she's fine. Looks a little weak and out of it, but out. Sorry that happened.
No. Are you okay too?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, thank God. I guess I'll have to meet you guys over at the hospital or something.
Yeah, I'll make sure she goes there to meet you. You're okay? They didn't hurt you?
No. Just a couple of scrapes and bruises. I'm fine.
Okay, and I'll let her know that you'll be there soon.
Yeah, please just stay safe, okay?
Yeah, you too. I'll see you soon.
I love you.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
And she's going to let Tabitha know that Coda's going to meet her at the hospital.
Thank you. And she's already got her arms around you. She has not let you go.
Lola will give her a hug. She's a little distant right now, but she'll give her a
Lola, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much.
Just stay safe. You couldn't have stopped them. After I get you to the hospital safe, you need to rest some.
Yeah.
I broke the machines down there, and I don't know if I should have.
No, that was probably a good idea. I gotta do. You can very clearly tell she is out of it.
You need to get some rest, and we can rethink about the proposal later, and just call me after you're feeling better, and I'll check on you too.
Okay.
And she's going to make sure somebody takes care of her before she off in the night or day. I don't know what time of day it is.
It's middle of the night. It's probably around 1 a.m. And as the gatekeepers continue to swarm the area, they're over there trying to get aid as quickly as they can. Paramedics are now on site. People are getting looked after. What are you guys doing?
Is Noel okay?
Noel is asleep.
Noel, you're being checked out by one of the gatekeeper doctors on site.
Oh, joy. Nola's going to
Hey.
be just absolutely thrilled about that.
He just needs blood.
Oh, blood. Do we know what type he is?
And
Yes.
No,
Yours.
he likes all sorts.
Oh,
I'm fairly sure his favorite's like AB positive.
his favorite?
Yeah.
See,
Just
is he like a vampire?
no, he isn't like a vampire.
No, he is.
He is a vampire.
Oh, okay then. And he just like grabs a blood bag, and he found your crazy straw kind of sticking out. He just like pokes the bag and gives it to you.
that's the stuff.
He's delirious.
Is the seamstress here?
What?
I just thought she'd come see me on my deathbed, you know.
He's
One,
fine.
you're not dying. No. And two, no, she's not here.
No. You shouldn't talk with your mouth full.
Noel, high or low?
I'm going to go with low.
The seamstress is not here.
Still playing hard to get.
No. There's a difference between hard to get and never going to happen.
You say
That's
that.
not what a fan fiction says.
Vincent, please.
It's true. Have you
Yeah,
seen
you
that
haven't.
stuff?
You clearly haven't read "Stitching the Heart," a fan fiction by Noel Noir.
No, I have not. And I'm very, very hesitant to do so.
Oh, don't worry. I'll send you a code for free download onto your Kindle later.
He got Sketch Turner to do the cover art.
Okay, this is all nice, but I think somebody needs to look into that person who was behind this, because I know we didn't kill them.
Wouldn't that be Miss Lady's expertise?
I don't know, but will they work on it?
You guys could call Kevin and ask him if you could find out, but
Yeah, I can do that. I'll do that later. I'll call Kevin, but I'm glad you all are okay. And
Yeah, I didn't get shot.
good for you.
Penelope, you can hear over the radios that there is a sound retreat going as gatekeeper forces are starting to overwhelm the Silver Hand forces. These guys are on the run.
What's the state of affairs with the dude that went mono a mono with Penelope?
He's currently awake, but he's definitely like tied up. There's no way he's going to be doing anything. Not like physically tied up, but because of his sealed status, he's just not going to go anywhere.
Okay.
can I eat him?
No. Penelope, how are you going to process him?
He'll be imprisoned. Proper questioning.
Right, okay. Oh, our vampire's looking a little bit more perky.
I mean, I'll be okay. So Tabitha's safe. Lunchable is safe. Did anybody tell Kevin that Lunchable is safe?
No, I'll do it if you want. Or
No.
when,
I'll call Kevin. Don't worry about it. He can stress it out for a little bit longer.
With that, while things are starting to wrap up in your general area, hold on. Okay. With that, as things are starting to wrap up in your area, you actually see Absalom Zane. Director Zane shows up, says, "Good work, team. Honestly surprised that you guys uncovered as much as you did. This is highly impressive."
Why are you surprised? Well, you don't think we're competent?
No, it's not a matter of competence, it's a matter of secrecy. These guys have been keeping to the shadows quite heavily, to the point where we haven't been able to find them.
Oh, they're
No.
down there.
Yeah, well, we can see that now. Apparently, they decided to make a bold action.
Yeah. Really coordinated.
Very. I can't thank you all enough. I really appreciate what you've done tonight.
Well, that's very nice of you to say so.
If you ever need anything, let me know. It's the least I can do.
Can we get blood samples from all the people that were having that weird cocktail pumped into them?
What?
Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna need blood samples from all of the people that were having this weird cocktail pumped into them.
I'm assuming as a snack?
No,
Then why do you need blood samples?
so that I can reverse engineer what they were pumping into these people.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna get a blood sample either way, so you can give it to me, or I could just go ask Tabitha to give me a vial of her blood.
Fine, you can get one from Tabitha. I am not giving you blood sample from everybody.
Fair enough. Tabitha, I need a vial of your blood.
Got it.
Thank you.
And with that, I think that is a good place to end tonight. Let me go ahead and do some outros here. Starting with Vincent Drago.
Right. Okay. Like I said before, I can be found all over the bloody internet. I've got 5 games going on SPG, and hopefully before October, I will have 3 more colouring books on Amazon. And all you got to do to find me is type Mr. Jason Richardson.
And by the way, highly recommend him as a GM. He's played in a number of my games. I've seen his work. Amazing art.
Thank you.
Popping on down to Amit.
Hi, I've been Shockpoint Failure. I've been playing the role as Amit Moreno, who has bad luck either getting shot or drugged in this campaign. Very bad luck with that. But yeah. So let's see. I've had fun. Next time you'll be able to catch me will hopefully be tomorrow on my own channel where I stream personally every Monday and Wednesday. There will be an additional stream sometime this week to cover the release of Armored Core 6. Scheduling might actually get a little rearranged there. That is the plan. After that, I believe it is this upcoming Saturday where we have another session of King's Gambit. And then following that, the Saturday after that, the first Saturday of September, Speakeasy Conspiracy comes back, where things get a little heated down in Louisiana. All right, I believe that covers me for the next little bit. All right, I'll pass it on over to Jane.
Hi, I'm Jane Depot 7575 on Places Online. I played and tomorrow I'm going to be on this channel again running my Locust campaign called Autumn. And I'm pretty sure that I'm on Saturday for King's Gambit. and that's it for this week.
Don't forget, you also have Speakeasy afterwards. That'll be the
Okay.
following week.
Mhm.
Okay. Yes, that. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Going down from Janie over to Noel Noir.
Hey everybody, I'm Fail Prime. I played Null Noir. We got stuff coming up. We've got Autumn tomorrow. We will have King's Gambit coming up on Saturday. Henshin will be back on the 2nd. Please keep your eye out though. This week we will have a charity stream of disaster hamsters going out for the Maui wildfires. We are looking at either Thursday or Friday to get that up and running. All proceeds will go to the Maui fires. Come hang out with us as we play as some hamsters and cause some shenanigans. Aside from that, that's me. You can find me raising hell and antagonizing the band Trapped, which is a neo-Nazi group of assholes. So if you want to come hang out while I antagonize the shit out of those assholes, you can find me on Twitter at Fail Prime. But yeah, I will pass it along to Miss Lady.
Hello, everybody. I am Miss Lady, aka Meg and/or Meg Mysteria, and you can find me as such as Meg Mysteria, not Miss Lady, on Twitch, on Twitter, on Itch. Pay attention to those because I'm thinking this week I'm gonna try to do a personal stream and finally do that game dev stream. But if that doesn't happen, the next time you'll see me will be at the beginning of next month when we have the return of Henshin, followed by Camp Runner's Cross, and of course, Last Transmission, Breaking Neon, all over again. That's it for me. Make it super duper simple, and I'm going to throw it back up to our GM.
Hey guys, my name's Alan, the All-Seeing Eye. You'll find me hanging around in our Discord for Singularity. You'll also see me kind of every now and then for Lost Caravan and Neon Lights Roleplay. Next week, you will see me here for King's Gambit, which is a spy thriller, and a fun update to that game. We are changing systems. I know, mid-series, really? That sounds weird. Guess what? We are moving away from 5e onto a brand new system called Outgunned, which is created by Two Little Mice. These guys have created a solid system. It's a lot of fun, action-packed, cinematic. Hope my group likes it. I really hope you guys do too. If you get a chance to, go check them out on their Kickstarter for the event has already ended. However, you can pick up a copy on DriveThruRPG. That being said, you can also find some of my stuff on DriveThruRPG in the City of Mist Garage. After that, I'll be here for Henshin. I'll be here for Camp Runner's Cross, and sometime in October I will be running a mini series called the Investigation of Site 117G. And that is it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to join us. I realized today that this is our 10th month into the series, which means we've been running the series for almost a year, and it is exciting, and I love that we have so many fans. So thank you very much. Stick around as we go ahead and raid over to Lost Caravan. Have a great night.
Good night, everybody.